Hello, welcome back to Woo Book Wednesday. Today we're taking a fiction book. So this is one that's not true, but a nice story to read. And our book for today is The Red Tent by Anita Diamant. Now, the back of the book says, her name is Dina. In the Bible, her life is only hinted at in a brief and violent detour within the more familiar chapters about her father Jacob and his dozen sons in the book of Genesis. Told in Dina's voice, this novel reveals the traditions and turmoil of ancient womanhood, the world of the red tent. It begins with the story of her mothers, Leah, Rachel, Zilpah, and Bilhah, the four wives of Jacob. They love Dina and give her gifts that are to sustain her through a hard-working youth, a calling to midwifery, and a new home in a foreign land. Dina's story reaches out from a remarkable period of early history and creates an intimate, immediate connection. Deeply affecting, The Red Tent combines rich storytelling with a valuable achievement in modern fiction, a new view of biblical women's society. So, if you're at all interested in historical fiction, this may be a good read for you. If you are at all interested in biblical fiction, this may be a good book for you. If you're not into fiction at all, if you don't read novels, skip it. If you're at all fascinated with early humanity, with the stories in the Bible, alternate stories from the Bible, this may be one that you want to read. If you haven't already, it's been around for a while. Many people have read it. I've read it numerous times. I will read it numerous more times. It's one of my favorites, I would say. So, if you are familiar with Christianity, Judaism, the stories of the early religion times in those two religions, then you will be familiar with this story from the male perspective. So this gives a glimpse into what the female perspective might have been. Of course, it's just speculation, it is fiction, but it is a good look into what life may have been like for women in ancient times. So I highly recommend The Red Tent by Anita Diamant if you're interested in fiction, historical fiction, biblical fiction, anything like that. You may really enjoy it. I do. So that is our pick for this week's Woo Book Wednesday, and we will be back again next week for another episode. Stay tuned.